Greetings everyone, my name is Fen. Loading a game. Oh my god, the map is optional and so is the village. Wink, 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 wink. Aren't you going to say the mangoes are doing well this year? No? Great. Oh man, waiting for a guy to go back. Yeah, well here's the dark mission. It's dark and gray and I really should stop talking loudly. It's muted and muted and muted. Or maybe that's just my monitor blurring out. Shut up, Fen. Just because you babble doesn't necessarily make it hilarious. Except I could say that it does and just put on a troll face because that's pretty popular, right? Trolling is definitely a nice thing to do and makes you feel hilarious. Well, anyways, I guess I still don't have a map, so I'm pretty much just walking around trying to find paths. And now there's two of them, but those look like some crazy statues that are like half human, half chibi heads. No, they're gargoyles. Okay, well, fine. I don't want to go the gargoyle path. It looks like a real path. Instead, I'll go through the fence and ride some horses, you know, because horses, you know, girls love ponies, but yet they're actually super responsibility needing to take care of, but yet the characters who love ponies are usually irresponsible. It's hilarious. Yeah. Milady, things have gotten worse here. Lord Belmont's mercenaries arrived in our village as you predicted. They locked all the villagers in their homes, and much to our dismay, they have found one of Sir Garibaldi's machines that secure the tower. I think that they are beginning to suspect something. They captured my father at the old mill, and they want to question him about the other machines that we have installed on the island. Please save my father. He is old, and he will not last long under Sir Belmont's tortures. But alas, I have some very sad news. My brother stole the map showing the locations of the machines that father secretly kept in his tobacco pouch. My brother is a man who cannot be trusted. He is mean and he is also a coward. He wanted to give the map to Sir Belmont's men. Luckily, I managed to lock him in the old fishing shack behind the village on the outskirts of the island, but I'm afraid that the mercenaries might find the shack. I know that father made a mistake by keeping this map. He should have burned it, but you know my father. He admired Sir Garibaldi so much, so he kept this map as a souvenir of their work together. We are in great distress, milady. May the Reaper, the Charaka, I keep wanting to say chakra, guardian of the Black Frog, so it does exist, watch over us. I beg for your help, milady, and the help of the great Charaka. May my soul always be with you, Lisa. Okay. What now? Another objective appears and I still haven't fulfilled any except for that one, so that's one. Save the life of the village chief from the brutal mercenaries, but it's optional. I don't have to save anybody's life and stop brutality. It's not very important. It's just something I can kind of do if I want to. I guess that's Milady Lisa or whatever. It's just some kind of pagan chick. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Chicks. Alright. Waterfalls. Textures are wrong. What's even going on here? Nobody would want to eat a picnic lunch at these tables because these benches are, like, if you try to sit on them, your back's going to be just arched forward. I mean, that's terribly placed.
Who's there?
Were they even thinking? Were they even thinking? Hey, I heard you like dead people, so I put a dead person on your ground so you can die while you die. Suppose I'll just follow this guy instead of knocking him out as a bit of a change, you know, as a bit of a treat for the viewers. And instead of knocking him out, I'm following him. I hope you all like that quite a lot. Oh, there's another guy. You see? If I hadn't followed that guy would have still existed.
Maybe it'll be a quiet shift then.
But I wouldn't have got to say something totally untrue, so it all works out in the end. Well, this is obviously the village of guards. It's Minas Guardius. Jesus. That was my worst idea ever. Look at all these guys. And I used my only flash bomb to flash some completely unnecessary guys and scar them for life. Even though, you know, Garrett is probably pretty muscular or something. Well, not muscular, but like athletic. And therefore, everybody would want to be flashed by him. Even dudes. I mean, God. Seriously, people, admit it, guys. You would all... You would... No. I just can't finish saying that sentence. I am just too modest for this shit. I'm not too modest for saying shit all the time, though. And sometimes... Frig. It's pretty crazy. Well, I don't see anybody coming this way, so I suppose I'll just measly my way on along here. Only 4 waters. They look like they're having a convo, but they're not. This is your standard issue Thief World village slaughter. You know, as you can see, the town crier was crying too much, so a bunch of internet peeps came along and said, "Shut up, emo kid," with not a trace of any sort of social niceties or empathy whatsoever. And then they got locked up in jail for having no empathy, I guess. Yes, that is what happened. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. It may not be a very good story, but at least it's better than freaking the Eye of Argon, so there's that. Well, hey there, crows that I just cut off camera. How you doing, crows? How you doing? Oh, right. I find it funnier when I cut and then cut to something else that I'm doing, but this time it was a very limp, feeble, and other strangely innuendo-sounding words, except feeble, which isn't at all, attempt, because all I really did was just pop back to a door like, oh, hey, I'm unlocking the door. And, yeah, come on here. I'm trying to dump a body in the dark. Is that so totally too much to ask, you old dog? Well, I don't know. Looks like I can't actually switch this, so it's just for decoration or something, or it's already switched off or on or whatever it needs to be. I don't friggin' know. I'm not a doctor. God. However, there is a trap door, and the ladder just continues on downward into the storm cellar. Oh, hey, dude, what's your problem, dudette? You're locked up. Allow me to free you or something, unless you locked yourself up for your own safety, in which case I'm doing you a great disservice. I mean, yeah, I just kind of... I mean, I don't know, I can get some crates if I'm interested in crates, I suppose. I can't say I'm all that interested in crates, but I might need them. I mean, friggin' who knows? I don't know. This seems like a... It's almost like I have to talk to her later or something. Well, there sure are a lot of dudes with some fairly sensitive vision. They would do very well as a total replacement for technological night vision, as they're just that talented. You can't replace human labor in some areas here, people. It's simply not feasible or costable or any of this other nonsense that I'm saying forth from my mouthful area. Did I just... No, I didn't. Didn't see anything useful, although I thought I did. Well, a canoe, I mean, I could row away from here, but then there's like a bunch at the start, so that's really an oversaturation of canoe-related incidents there, and I'm kind of on the run from the cops, or the fuzz, or the, you know, sus sapiens, whatever. It's maddening! The steps everywhere! Steps to my left, steps to my right. I'm dynamite, because I'm TNT. That's totally how the lyrics go. I'm an enormous AC/DC fan, as you can tell. I totally know everything about them. God, well, I don't know if you... I mean, you seem to be a non-aggressive, non-hostile person. What doesn't care about me? And as tragic as it sometimes is to not be cared about, other times it's actually quite convenient, such as when you're a thief. It's definitely a lonely life, but nobody said that being a thief would be easy. Well, maybe somebody did, because he's a big fat liar, and you'd obviously know not to pay him any attention. Nope. A secret? It's so fitting. Like, the pagans would have food. I mean, that's like valuable to them, right? And I mean, there's no gold or loot at all, but it's like a big old secret, and much drama is made about it. Like, you found a secret, but all it is food. But it fits for some reason. It's pretty amazing, actually. I approve, and I'm not sure why, but I definitely... Bro... Which way is that guy even going? Which way am I going? Those... If I kept my flash bomb, I would be able to do something with those guys. But I mean, I've got 4 water arrows. I mean, come on, 4. You want me to use them here under the possibility that they might not be needed elsewhere? I don't friggin' know, man. Oh, wow. Okay, great. I can just hide out here in this little box. Boxes, great for hiding, just ask. Solid snake, I guess. Actually have no idea about that. Apparently it's some kind of crazy thing that almost sounds like a meme, but apparently you hide under boxes even though you're this really serious looking cigar smoking guy or whatever. Where, yeah, I don't know. I find that a bit odd if you ask me, but you know, none of those stealth games have anything on thief anyway, so F that. Oh, hey, it's a fruit that actually could be useful. Could be. Well, if I put this out, I might be able to sneak up behind both of them. Both of them. Oh man, there's probably some coins hidden around up here, but I mean, I don't really care enough about that to care about it, do I? Nah, of course not. Well, someone was murdered in his own house, but yet other people happen to not have been sometimes. I guess it's just, you know, luck of the draw. Somebody was drawing straws, and whoever gets a straw that you can drink from gets to kill a guy in his house. Pretty barbaric.
By the Charaka, they are here. They arrived this evening and locked everyone in the village. We cannot leave because they said they would kill us. The lady warned us, but we did not have the time to hide. They took Lisa to the basement below the Ludo's house. They locked her in there. Why her? They keep asking us questions about Caravalli's machines, but I said nothing. Bijou hopes that Lisa did not say anything either. Okay, whatever. Before they took her, she tried to give me something. A key, I think. I did not have time to take it, so she must still have it on her. Why did she want to give me the key? Hide, Elzo! Hide yourself well, you and your family! These mercenaries are ruthless! I hope to send you this message in time, Piers.
Well, you didn't send it in time, but I got it in time. Yeah, it's better to go around the other way for some reason. It's kind of backwards and crazy. It's just... come on, there. And they should be in darkness already, so I don't think I have anything to worry about. However, whoa, don't teleport in my face like that. Holy crap, that's the... I don't think I've been in here before. What's in here? Yes, I got a key off of some chick there. This is a pretty pricey banner for a pagan dwelling. Well, it doesn't... I mean, it's pretty generic, but it still looks like it might cost a few pennies, which these pagans don't ever seem to have in even a minor form whatsoever. A minor penny is different from a major penny in that one of them can play baseball better than the other, so you want to watch out for that because... Oh, wait a minute. Was it me that took that, or was it... you know, somebody else who took that? Probably somebody else, because, I mean, like I even remember this place. Hell, man. I could probably go in that well, man. I don't know. This is all pretty weird, you understand. However, first thing I'm going to do is go back to some house, which I guess is this one, for some reason. And apparently she's got a key on her. But, no, she doesn't. Well, somebody said she was locked in the basement. I guess this is Lady Lisa or whatever, but she doesn't have a key. So either she hid it somewhere in this room, or I have to, like, get it out of her by waving my sword around in her face like thief. Oh. Well, never mind that. There's a shanty key. Well, thank you very much, Mrs. Whatever. I mean, all of these look kind of like shanties, but maybe a shanty really means something more specific than simply, wooden shed. I don't really know where I'm going, but oh yeah, there's another path there, and let me take the opportunity to put you out of everybody else's misery mire. Yes, and just do a quick cursory check of all these places to make sure I missed absolutely nothing. Yeah, I like these pagan lines. I gotta say, for the 10 billionth time, I like pagans. It's completely shocking, and nobody knew about it. However, I'm almost thinking there was another path even back there somewhere. But I guess I've committed to this direction already, so hey, absolutely no changing my mind. Well, I change my mind all the time, sometimes multiple times a day, and let me tell you, there have been some people who did not like that one bit, got real annoyed, and told me I should make up my freaking mind, but I don't see why I should do that. I mean, God, people, I don't see why I should do that. I'm not giving any reason ever, because it just trolls people even more. Why do I keep saying the word troll as if I just discovered it? I mean, I certainly didn't just discover it, but I think that it's been misused quite a lot, because usually trolls are fairly easy to spot, and people who are actually just expressing an opinion that is unpopular in an angry fashion are usually not in fact trolling, but really just expressing an opinion in a frustrated manner because they feel like they're not listened to because their opinion is unpopular, even though it makes total sense to them. Babble, 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 babble. Well, this definitely looks like it's a way forward, but there's probably like 2 completely branching paths, and I'm probably just going to one of them. I mean, I'm obviously going to something or other. That much is clear. That's some heavy transparency problems. But I don't... I wonder if that could be fixed by turning off reverse limb Z. You know, there's this option in DD-Fix called reverse Z-buffer limb fix or something, and it's so hilarious because I literally looked everywhere and I found like hundreds of references to it, and absolutely nobody explains what it means. Like, does limb mean an actual limb, like an arm and a leg, or is limb a technical term for something in the engine that means something different? And I tried it with it on and off, and it literally made no difference to have it like the other way around in any mission ever. And the only thing it did was if you turned it off, it would fix problems in some mission, but it's off by default in the original game anyway. Oh, here's the shanty. And I do not understand what it's supposed to do if you turn it on. It seems to me like you should never turn it on because it has no help to it, but what do I know? I've just alerted everyone. And I've already forgotten what this shanty is. It's a key to something. I guess these guys are hostile?
Something quiet spy.
I don't know why these guys are hostile and the others don't care about me. Nice little bedside table. It's a crate. Oh, he's got a knife, so he's evil or something. Well...
Alone again. Wonder what it was.
Huh, he turned on somebody. It's an island map. Okay, wow. It's not very detailed. Still, it's something. I guess that's where I'm going at some point. Village is there. I guess I'm still in the village or something. I don't know. This is pretty
Nothing's
weird.
happening.
Like, what's that guy doing with a freaking kitchen knife that he wants people to taste the blade of? Well, okay, well, I got a map, and it was an optional objective, so I guess it didn't have to come here, but I like maps, and I like optional objectives, so these goals are sufficiently compatible that I can reference task videos all day long. Oh, I think I need a crate. That's amazing, actually. I mean, it's not, but there are no crates here, and I'm talking quietly again. Oh, there's some crates. By no crates, I of course mean crates. You know, English is hard, am I right? Come on. You want to make me do this just to get back out? Do you? Come on, man. Come on, man. Well, that's that. Guess I can go back now. Apparently, I'm given to understand that this is in fact a bridge. I can jump off it and every one of my friends can follow along with me. Thus, I can determine which is a true friend and which is just a friend, which is also a friend and who just blindly obeys you. It's an incredibly useful metric. Oh. Skull is locked. Behind this gate is the children of the Black Frog's territory. For your life's sake, go back where you came from, human. Wow. Yeah, well, I'm going to need a special key for that, apparently. However, this will allow me to get my bearings on my map. I'm there, and that's there. I guess it's nothing I didn't know already, but hey, you know. You can tell that the children of the Black Frog are extremely well hidden, because... And how do I get back out? I mean, seriously. Because they are very well protected from people who have absolutely no lung capacity. It's absolutely ingenious, and I really must applaud them for, like, being genius and stuff. Anyways, this is still... Oh, hey. Probably rope up there or something. So, perhaps I'll just try sticking rope, although it looks a bit too high to grab onto, if you ask me. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Climbing the rope, climbing the rope. This is my rope climbing song. I'm an amazing freestyle lyricist. Wow. Yeah. I think I'll try this tomorrow, so see you guys then for some hot rope arrow on wood climbing action. Wood.